Okay, I think this thing's on. What's up, guys? So today, as you can see, we're back in the shop. We have the BMW, and then if you look right in front of it, we have a full exhaust for a 530i. This is where stuff's about to get really interesting. So as you guys have probably known, when we did the exhaust work on this car, it was very, very, very ugly. And still, half of it isn't even on. Valve stuck open underneath. A leak right past the cats, but it still has a little bit come out of what we can see because my diffuser fell off of the muffler, which just looks horrendous. So off of the parts car, which is sitting over there, we pulled this whole entire exhaust system from the cat back, as well as the engine which we sold, and then the trans. So if you guys need a trans, an auto trans out of a 2001 to 2003 530i, you know where to get one. So this is literally hours later, and like usual, we lose 15 trains of thoughts. So we have our pipe over there to do the resonator delete, so it'll just be straight through, but we're not getting to that yet. We already cut right here, which means that we're doing a block off plate and then a straight through. The straight through is going to have our S bend, which we're going to have someone else do that unless we get ballsy enough because we don't really know what we're doing with that. And then we have the muffler side. We're not fucking with the actual muffler side because we need to know the exact lineup. So we have our pipe, which we're tack welding really fast because that is exactly where we want it to be. We want to finalize it and not lose our train of thought on that. So once we finalize something that we know for sure is going to work, we're going to slowly start tacking it in place. As of pie cuts, we need enough to go over 2 inches and then straighten back out. Okay, so we're talking about this, and he says what we do is we just hollow this out, right? Is that what you're saying?
Or just leave it. Mine's there.
You said yours was hollowed out.
On my old one.
On this car, what's done to this car? Per quote, before we get in the air and check.
Catless headers, straight pipe with a single resonator, that one right there.
Do you think that's true? Do you think that's true? Chat, drop in the comments right now if you guys think he's lying or he's telling the truth. Start the car real quick. Start. Oh, yeah. I don't think you're telling the truth. I. No. You know your car better, but I don't think so. Because your shit sounds like a straight pipe 305. And I've had a straight pipe 305.
Hold up. What is it? What is that?
No way. If we cut it open, it's hollowed out, I swear to God. Where are the cuts? Where are the cuts?
None.
How the fuck does it shoot flames with the resonator?
Hold up.
Okay, so this is all his exhaust is? Oh, whoa.
What?
So it literally is a factory downpipe that goes up to your headers. Damn, who welded that shit? It comes down to the resonator, out. Someone JB welded the ever-living shit out of this.
That's not JB Weld. That's that spray shit for welding.
Sealant. And then it's literally just a pipe out.
While it's up there.
While it's up, we're gonna weld his hanger back on. We have a roof spoiler and BC coilovers to go put on. But first, I have like 10 miles still empty, so we're about to get absolutely screwed on gas prices, but it's okay. So we're not going to talk about the mess, but you got to lay the back seats down, take all these clips out, so board off, the top off, and then you can get to your shop. So now I've learned that you do not fuck with silicone because it's all over everything now. She's in the process of, here, I just flipped the camera. So she's using brake cleaner and a microfiber to get all this stuff off. I'd probably work like this stuff and then here. But as you can see, it looks a lot better. K2 Industries, said to use window sealant. Yikes. Yeah, I used an old tube that we've had laying around from when I had to reseal my headlights. But yeah, no, big mess. So she's doing that, and we got to go get another can of it. For the coilovers, ended up getting the full camber plate adjustment ones. You can kind of see all the way around adjusting. They're the BR series. So the back's pretty easy. We just got to get the rest of the interior part. Pretty much you drop the seat, boom, boom, and then pop this panel off. I don't want to do that right now because I'm not clean enough. So I'd rather get more dirty than clean. And then the front, take off, and then everything's got to come apart. So catch you guys back when we're done with that. So I'll save you guys this trouble because I just struggle with that one. Do you take your bottom seat out, which you just pull, fold the seats down, and then you get your finger back, pull it forward, you'll lift out and bend the tab, and you'll be able to get your 10 mil down to this little tiny bolt, and then you should be able to take your back brace out. I still haven't figured out how, but I'm pretty sure it just slides out. And you might have to take the headrest covers off, but don't quote me on that. I don't think so. So here's the old one, as you can see, completely blown out. Almost 300,000 miles. And then here's the new one. Got the camber plate and everything. It's all going in, full adjustable. Okay, so I forgot to record it, but pretty much you know, bottom seats come out. You lean the seat down. You just pop it out. And then you have your bolt in the bottom. You'll bend it. Take your 10 mil out in the bottom. That works for both sides. Then you want to take your headrest out. You have 2 clips, and then this board will pull. They say to take the seat belts out, but we just let it down. You then have flathead and flathead back over here to take your speaker out. As you can see, boom and boom. That's boom and boom. Both sides. Then you pop the cap off, and you can access the top of your strut. On the bottom, it's literally one bolt here on the bottom of the strut on the back side, and then you take the 3 upper ones. So they should all be, they're 13s, and then what's that bottom, Jake? It should be like a 16 or something. After all day, we started at roughly 11. 1, 2, which is the one we started on. We're still struggling getting that ball joint in. Any advice, let us know, because we can't fucking figure it out. 3, this one's done, tire back on and everything. It's going to sit a hell of a lot lower. And this is just the last one we have to do, but we've learned from the driver's side what not to do on the passenger side, so I lost my hat in the process, so we're not turning the camera up. But as you can see, the fitment is way lower, and then in the rear we are tucked. So successful coilover swap. The fitment's really shit in the front, but boy, we're a little bit low. But we got a meet to go to. I probably won't post anything till then. Got the new roof spoiler put on. Doesn't look horrible. Did I really do any work besides the shit silicone? Nope. But it's on there. So we're gonna give her a wash, cause ucky everywhere. And we're gonna go pull up to the meet. So y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe, follow the Snapchat, the TikTok, and the Instagram. Snapchat stuntin_1G. Instagram and TikTok are stuntin_530. Just like the car, 530i. Gonna get the full exhaust on. We gotta wait for an actual exhaust dude to weld some stuff up, and then we are gonna get the headers and the rest of the exhaust put on. But the wrap's coming, that's ordered, and then the new front bumper will be on in the next video when it gets wrapped and the exhaust is on. I don't know if I'll have a video of us putting the exhaust on because, yeah, but we'll definitely get it done. But yeah, peace out.